So it begins, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon or good evening or good morning or good whatever you are, wherever you are. Welcome to another Hell Let Loose stream. I am your host, Noppers. This is Competitive Hell Let Loose, and this is the HCA, the Hell Let Loose Competitive Association. And we've got 82 AD, and I've got foggy glasses again. We've got 82 AD and Chimera slugging it out over Kharkov. Kharkov or Kharkiv is the one that they drew in the Wheel of Death, as they like to call it. I'll just get down and have a look-see here. Yep, so they did this spinny thing. Whoosh around she went, and it came up with Kharkiv. And the Axis team will be 82 AD, so the allies will be Chimera. And that's all now set up on the screen there, as you can see. Kharkiv, of course, we're flying around the back there, having a bit of a look-see. It's a very unusual map, this one. I do like it, although it is quite challenging during the daytime. I'm going to assume it's the nighttime Kharkiv, but never assume anything. So we'll see what happens. The teams are just setting up now. We've got 47 on one side and 38 on the other at the moment as they start to pile in their humans. Let's have a bit of a look here at some of the stages. So there's the major stage, the major group stage. I want to see the results where we are after week 3, and I don't have those uploaded. Unfortunately, I forgot to do that. So you're going to have to forgive me while I look over on another screen. So this is the major group stage. Of course, this is not the one that Chimera and 82 are in, but I just wanted to show you what was happening there. So in that first round, the winners were ESPT. You know what? We can probably do this better, can't we? Let's save this. We've got time here. They're still filling up. So we'll bring this up. No, let's not do that. We could probably... How do I want to do this? You can bring up the left-hand screen, not the main display. But we could bring up this one. Alright. Yeah, we could do it like that. We can bring up the left-hand monitor. Let's try that. Let's try that. Let's try that. Let's do this clever thing, because there it is. So there you go, left-hand side monitor, major group stage. All right, you can see there that well, ESPT have had a pretty good run of it so far. CU have had a pretty good run. Botton a couple of wins there, and Omen a win in there as well. So we're looking forward to that next round. This is week 4. Remember, that's all the matches get played at the moment. Here's the one we're talking about right now. They'll bring that one up. There we go. So 82 have had a win and 2 losses, so they're looking for another win here. Chimera with a couple of convincing wins there. 3 against the Circle, 5 against Syndicate. Oh, that's the draw. That's right. Syndicate forfeited because they pulled out of the competition, so that was just a freebie. And then they beat HCD War the other week. I think I streamed that one, didn't I? 4-1. And this morning, of course, they played against the Ocelots in the Hold the Line semi-finals and beat them eventually 5-0. I probably should have given you a spoiler warning. Sorry. It's uploaded anyway. Have a look. It was a pretty hard fight towards the last 45. Chimera were struggling to get through the Ocelot's defense, so well done to the Ocelots for holding on. for pretty much the whole match. And so that's where we're at there with those numbers. So 82 really with the need for a win at the moment. But Chimera honestly looking the favourites here. So we'll see how that plays out. Let's just have a quick look at the other divisions here while we're waiting. Here's the minor group stage. I think the Ocelots are actually in this one. Yes, they are. All right, so there you go. There's the minor group stage there. So the Ocelots have had 2 wins in there and 1 loss. So they're looking pretty good at the moment, and I don't think they've got a round this week. No, they have against Yoko. I'm not streaming that one. That's tonight as well, I'm pretty sure. So we'll see how that plays out. Yeah, looking forward to seeing what they do there. I like the Ocelots, Oceanic team again. And then the prospect group stage, of which there are a few different ones. All right, there we go. Some of these teams are sort of trying and seeing how they go with it. DB having a good run there, obviously. GR having a good run as well. So a couple of the others there have got a bit of work to do, I reckon. I think I'm doing Div 33. No, what am I doing tomorrow? Let me check that. It might be another comp, actually. I've got one really early in the morning as well. I just throw my hand up if they need me. I'd stream it, right? No, I'm not doing those. I'm not doing any of those. I think I've got the other Div 2 match. Oh, yeah. I've got MIB in the Circle Juniors tomorrow. There we go. But this one now, this is HCA. This is going to be a ripper. 82 are going to be coming out blazing because they really need to take a win here. They really, really do need to get a win out of this one. Put them in a position where they can challenge for the win in this division. But Chimera, absolutely the favourites at the moment. We're at 50 to 48. We might just pop across to the live screen. You've seen enough on my face. We will have a quick look at the map. The point that they're going to be fighting over first for Kharkov was St. Mary. So the middle point, that's pretty good because that'll give us plenty of map to play with then. They'll hit both sides of that and go out nice and wide. And I like that when they do that. Let's pop that off now. Get rid of my face. Across we come now to the main screen. Here are the two teams. I have streamed for 82 AD before, but I think it's been a while. And of course, I do Chimera matches fairly routinely as an Oceanic team. So you see some of the players there as they're setting up there. Osama and Centurion, I'll always call them out. Very, very good players. Chimera is ready to go, by the way. They're saying Das Eltberg's the other streamer, so please go and support him if you're not already. I always look to support my fellow streamers. A couple of other good players there. Tucson Diesel are in amongst it. Butterdog, haven't seen. Was he in there this morning? Can't remember. Harvey, I've been shot by him far too many times. Pato, of course, shouts out to Pato there. Good on you, mate. Grug's having a good go of it as well. Pell, one of their good players, and VK and Hidden. This is a deadly, deadly little combo right here, ladies and gentlemen. Cooler, of course, one of the MVPs of artillery, so we'll see him doing his thing. I don't know what the hell happened then. I think that's actually my... that's my HOTAS for my DCS stuff. It sometimes fucks with the thing. And Tice doing his thing. Mickball doing Mickball things, just as my companion in streaming sometimes. He's in amongst it again, so we won't be hearing from him tonight because he'll be too busy. Kelteth, of course, an old hand at this game, and he'll be smashing it. And it looks like they are ready, by the way, 50 and 50, ready to go. I might just unplug this HOTAS stuff so I don't get stuffed around by the moving bits that occur when it gets confused. There we go. Those two are out and about and ready. Can flip. They're going to flip now. Okay, on the 82 side, there'll be a couple of names there you might recognise, of course, but for a lot of folks, these are unknowns in the Oceanic community. But there is a streamer as well. He's in amongst it, but he's playing this time around. A couple of other players there that you've seen. Kolstad, I've definitely seen him play before a couple of times. Not as familiar there, the names. Quite a few different... Oh, excuse me. Let's not do that. Quite a few different names in there. Grandula, I'm pretty sure I've seen before, by the way. Yeah, okay. So there's a couple of there I know, but not that many. All right, so they're going to be live on Flip, folks. So we'll probably just get ready to punch that music out of the way. Hope you're enjoying my Hell Let Loose streams, by the way. Thanks very much to my community this morning for supporting with all those subs and stuff. It was Juzzy in particular who's just coming along and helping us keep this thing going. With what Juzzy's thrown in for the streams at the moment, it means that when I do another big stream, probably next weekend maybe, I'm going to be doing that giveaway that I talk about. So we've hit the point where we're going to do that. All right, here we go. Let's get rid of the music. Music is gone. Main sound on. Turn that off there. We'll drop. Oh, Just dropping some cables here. Ignore that. Ignore all of that. And we will wait to see what happens here while we get into the squad. There's a cooler doing cooler things. He's probably setting up his squad stuff, and I'll just wait there. And we've got a couple of other guys there. Just got to see if he's going to do his person in the squad with him thing. Looks like he is. We'll jump into the gunner role, I guess. There we go. Pop in there. Drop in there. We'll refresh all of the scoreboards, by the way. There's a refresh. There's a refresh. Bam, 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 bam. Off and away. Oh, I'm zoomed in. All right. So the birds are singing, but not for long. St. Mary's is the fight point. We'll get down and have a look at it. All right, nice big open area here on the north side with the railway tracks and everything. But just take a look at the map for a sec. While I do the refresh of these stats, by the way, you can see what's going on there with all of those buildings in the middle there. So quite a important part of the map, north and south side of it, is taking control of those buildings. But also on the west and eastern sides there, the buildings make a difference when it comes to fire support in. Over here on the other side, the train tracks is important as well for both teams to control that. And you're going to see a fight go down there, probably a bit skirting out this way as well. And then this out here is tank country and machine gun country. You don't want to be out there. And it's always challenging fighting on this side of the map and trying to get either northwards or southwards across what is effectively pretty open ground, isn't it? All right, that's all for the map. As we said, let's take a look at what the teams are doing. We'll do a flyby quickly there. A couple of moving on right side there. Full truckload, full send down here. I'm assuming into those buildings there. 1 tank, 2 tanks. We've got half a truck of shenanigans there. Cheese is the commander, of course, again. And there's a half a truck there with a tanker. Another tank up there, hidden in shadows, doing what he does. And then a supply truck out. Let's have a look at 82 now, see what they've got. So a couple in there with the ones and twosies and another few down there. So they're sending a little bit out here, probably about the same amount across those 2 trucks from Chimera. This is a full truck here and this is a full truck here. So 82 opting to reinforce this area here with 2 truckloads of people. We've got 1 tank in there, supply truck. There's the other recon tank going out. So they're going to play tag out there. Hidden and Huzuli both soloing there. The artillery there. Flow and of course cooler on artillery up this end, and main moving in now on the back of a tank. Let's have a quick look now at the ground itself. There's the big open area that I talked about before. All right, but the trees, once you start looking, as I've said this before, once you start looking through the trees when there's lots of them in a row like that, or it's a big blob, you can't really see much of anything. So the trees do provide concealment, if not cover, depending on what angle you're actually on. And then of course the buildings there, as you can see, just everywhere, lots of places to run and hide. Dodge, duck, dive, dip, and dodge. And there we go. It's probably copyrighted, by the way. So there we go. There's the end of my stream. Thanks for coming, ladies and gents. My Twitch account now been closed. Okay, that's just shenanigans, isn't it? All right. Watching closely. And remember, to keep an eye on that bottom right-hand corner where we will see early kills come up if we don't catch them with our eye, of course, because it is hard to try and see everything everywhere. Well, I'm not going to say all at once there because that's also copyrighted. And there's another Twitch strike. Wouldn't want to upset the movie makers, right, with their millions. Chimera in early there, came in pretty well. There's the 2 trucks still from 82, though, that are about to land. There they are, jumping on out. Everybody's sort of in position. 82, big wave coming out of that second truck on the east side we're looking at there. Lots up here in the buildings. Yarn's down first. There's Flip, Lupus, Centurion, Scooby now pushing on that. 82 have got themselves on position, but Toos is around the back here, and it's just going to be chaos for a minute, isn't it? Luke's in amongst it on the point. Chimera pressing. There's a strafe that's coming. Toos down. Lacardo's down as well. Campo's down. All right, lots of killing going on. There's another one down as well. 82 losing the front point here. Here's the Luke's coming in the front. Curls in position. 2 Lukes right in front of him. That one there looks like it's in a bit of trouble. Curls is in great position to sack with 2 tanks here. But he's gone straight past them. Perhaps he's not that type of assault player at the moment. He's just moving forward now. He's going to pick up Cromwell. No, he's going to get picked off. He didn't even see him. 82 now with the counter cap because they had so much infantry coming in there. Those 2 Lukes in a really good position. And you can see rockets coming in from Gruffy there to see if they could hit it. But 82 have got the math on the point. No, they haven't. Chimera with the spawn waves coming in now. This is just absolute chaos at the moment. Backwards and forwards she goes, folks. As I expect at the start, it's going to be anyone's point. I thought 82 might have the numbers down the bottom here, but it doesn't seem like they do. So let's just watch this play out. There's a kill around the back there of that truck. That's not really that big a deal. Butter trying to push through where Sandy area is. 82 capturing the church now pretty well. They've got the momentum there, but they haven't got the sector weight. But the momentum might be all they need. If they can get forward to that church, they'll be able to pick off the Chimera players as they try to get into that circle area. Of course, the circle is inside that church. Still looking around here. Plenty of kills going on there. I'm going to fix something up in a minute too on the stream. You won't notice it, but I do. Chimera's still holding here. Look at this. Back and forwards she goes. Who's it going to be? Up the top there, look at God. Moving around. What do we got in the bottom of there? Just the ones and twosies down that way. Back around we go. Plenty going on. That's a rocket coming. That's the Soviet. Oh, yeah. There you go. Now you know, right? We're on Kharkov. It's a Soviet logo, not the Axis logo. So me naughty. I forgot to change that. We'll fix that up in a minute. We will. Rockets coming in from the Soviets. There's a... What is it? A T-70 around the back? Yes, I'm going to have to look up those tanks again. Plenty on the point here. Look at that tank just punching through. Oh, she's done a full 90-degree spin to the left there. 82 getting the upper hand here, it seems. God's around the back. That's good. The two Lukes there, they'd be sitting ready to get shot in the arse. Here it is. It is a 2 as well. It's just as and ready. The Luke's going to smash the hell out of that little tank. That's a bounce. There's a rocket in as well. Lots of killing going on. Everybody all over the place. There's another rocket into the Lukes. Oh, he shot the ground. Infantry dying everywhere. Great artillery there from Cooler. Picks up a whole bunch. There goes the tank. Lakato has picked it up. We're going to go fix all these icons up, folks. Scoreboard logos, they are. We're going Soviet. Oh, Soviet left-hand side, my bad. That's that. And we need to just get rid of that at the moment while that's up. So look at the numbers already and look at the map. Just absolute congestion here. We're going to stay on that now. There's nothing really I care about anywhere else right now except for watching what's going on here. And at 82 have got the upper hand here on Chimera. They've pressed forward enough. Pell's right in amongst the 82 players. They've all run past him. Lakato, who just killed that tank before, pushing right forward. Tooth's about to walk straight into him. Picks him up. Nice kill there from Tooth. But 82 have got the numbers here, folks. And they are picking Chimera off the point. I want to see where the OPs are. We got a few there for Chimera. Got a few there for 82. Hands of 4 up here. Big trouble for Chimera here. They're going to lose this point. It'll go in the first 10 now. Took a good chunk of the first 10 out, and 82 will pick that up. It'll be 3-2 in their favour. I don't think Chimera got enough infantry around to do anything else other than it is still flashing. If they pick up 1 or 2, they are. They've got the spawn rate in. This is not a done deal yet, but Chimera will lose a couple of players as they just did. Timbrox picks up 4. Cleans up a whole squad off the OP. That was an MVP moment to take the cap 3-2. Harvey's in. They're going to lose the OP. There it is. It's gone 3-2 to 82 AD. Now let's get back and have a look what's going on here. Look at the kill rate already. Over 100 for that first 10 minutes each side. Just absolute slaughter. 82 have got all the work to do to hold this, though. Chimera just all over them right now. Look at the Chimera spread. He is hidden down the back corner. That's what he does well. He's down there. They have no idea he's down there, and he's putting fire support in from the back. We've got a Panzer 4. No, that's... Yeah, it's a Panzer 4 on the... So it'd be not a Panzer 4 on the Allied side. Panzer 4 on the Axis side. And this one here is... They're going to be the T-34s. There's one up here somewhere. They're just down below me. There we go. One there and one there. The T-34s that come in, you can always tell them by the box on the back, the exhaust. The IS, of course, being the heavy tank. And what the hell, the small T-70? And there's a BTR or some damn thing, I don't know. You have to look it up. I always forget. Don't play it enough. Don't play the Soviets enough. But this up here, whatever the hell that thing is. I'm just going to bring that information up. There we go, folks. BA-10 is the recon, isn't it? What else have they got? What else have they got? All right, lots going on there for Chimera on that point, though. Check it out. Absolute chaos here. All right, lots around that point. So 82, all the work to do. So what it is, basically, the BA-10's the recon, and that's what Hidden was in. He just got picked up by Deer, by the way. I just saw that. And then the T-70 is the light tank that came in here before against the Lukes. The T-34-76s are the two tanks that are up the back here. Well, one was there, but the other one go down here. And then you got the IS, and the KV-2 is the self-propelled artillery. KV-2 being like a 155 mil gun, 152 mil, something stupid like that. Anyway, Chimera just starting to put the pressure on and take the point back here. This often happens with Chimera too. That first 10 minutes, they're all over the place. They need time to get settled, and they might end up losing that first point. All right, but they generally tend to start to grind you back. Big kill on the Lukes there. Bombs, puts it in, takes the Lukes out. Don't know where the other one went. There's a T-30. Oh, maybe it wasn't bombs. Maybe it was a combo of bombs and the 34. Now we don't know where that Panzer IV went. Did they kill that as well? Oh, wow, okay. So Chimera have just popped 2 tanks, maybe 3. I don't see anything left there. There's nothing left there. They have killed all of the 82 AD tanks, the whole lot. There's a Panzer IV now starting to come in. So they killed the Panzer IV here. They killed a pair of Lukes there. And now they're dominating with the cap as it starts to go. Taruk, I'm reading Tobruk, by the way. Taruk trying to push in and chase that tank down. But he's got 4 or 5 infantry there to deal with. Chimera, very good recovery here. And as we have seen them do quite a few times in competition in the last few weeks, they're going to cap the point back in that first 15 minutes. So they're going to lose the point in the first 10, but then they're going to cap it back before 15's out. All right, and 82 were just not able to consolidate there. There's another 34 coming in. He's got to be careful. He's got a tank off down to the south there, which has got open shot on him, and he's got lots of infantry around him. But well done, Chimera, bringing this back. 82 desperately trying to get in the point here. Look at this. They're surging with everything they've got, but there it is, bam, and they've lost all of that work that they just did. The old Grendula there was smart enough to pick his OP up, and he slapped that back down. Kills. That's what we need to do as well. We need to change this to Soviet, folks. There you go. That'll give us the proper headings as well. So 82 now are going to try and push back, and Chimera with all the work to do. We've got a tank coming in. That's a heavy there. Is it? No, that looks like, yes, it's a 3-dotter. So that'll be a Tiger probably. There's a Panzer IV out here. We've got an IS coming in there. Oh, and look at that. It's starting to flicker again. Chimera losing it again. Back she goes the other way, folks. 82 not willing to give this point up at all. They are absolutely keen to drop it and put it back in their favour. There's the 34 mushing through. Borek is going to try and chase that down. Squizzle's got to try and protect him. Here we go. 1-2. He's going to get shot in the face. Around the corner there. Borek gets his man eventually. Curls is in position. He gets nailed as well. Borek, great play. Grenade going over the top there. That was a flame grenade. That's awesome. I love it. Pell lobbing in. Exiled down. Now he's dead finally. 5 dead though from Chimera before they picked up Borek. So well done. Squizzle just spraying at all the things. Senko patiently waiting for the 34 here. Look at this. Smart play. But he's going to get ganged by a couple of infantry. No, they've run past Keltis. Keltis not looking either. There he is. He's looking. He can see his man there. No, he has not seen him. There he is. He's seen him now. Too late. Tank right in front of you. It's a double. Jesters and ready. Curls is looking now to see if he can get into that trench, and Gang's ready to go as well. No one's communicating here. Stanko's still in the trench. He'll get a satchel on this, surely. Very patient play there. This is good stuff. All right, I want to watch that. But I need to see what's going on overall as well. Sanko managed to survive all the infantry running past. Kelter's got to go back in and get rid of him or communicate to that tank. There's Squizzle. There's Kelter now. He's going to go check that trench again. Sanko is right in amongst it. Straight over the top there. Sanko goes, hello, would you like a satchel, tank? Guess what I've got for you? Oh, he's been shot down. Someone saved him. Tooth has saved that T-34. Beers from Jesters and Ready Fishy, thanks. Cross to Tooth. He just saved your ass there, boys. All right, unlucky there for the Axis players. 82 almost get a free 34 kill. Where's that other tank on the hill? It's still there. The Tiger is somewhere. There it is. Just look around. There's the two tanks up here. This is a tough old fight. This one, look at it go. It's just an absolute grind fest at the moment. Chimera trying desperately to push out with everything they've got and clear out this infantry in front of them. Can they do it? Can they break 82 here on the wheel and push him back? What's the next point quickly? River crossing. That's going to be hard to get to. They have to take all of this area. There's the Tiger down below us there at the 4 o'clock position. So it has to be careful there because the Chimera players, there's Cambo starting to flank already. What else have they got down here? The Panzer IV, yep, down below us. I knew I could hear it. In she comes. Double tank here. Double tank up north there for the Soviets as well, the Chimera players. And they're getting the upper hand here, 82. But look at that, cap happening already. River crossing, pressured from washed trolley. And also VK, who managed to get that garrison around the back. He snuck one in at 82, absolutely pants around ankles right now. Have no idea they're about to get rolled by a Chimera wave off of this garrison that has been double box built. Is it? No, that was a supply drop. There's the wave coming in. It's a spawn wave of 3. So their response is 3 players so far. It takes a full minute for a response. They've responded with 3. So another 40 seconds before the next response. Why is that saying grey zone warfare? I should not be saying grey zone warfare. That's excellent. Thank you very much, stream. All right, don't take that off. Let's put this on. Dear oh dear, and we'll do that. Thank you. Fixing that up. All right, stream manager, it's all working. It's all happening. But Chimera here have popped this. Look at this. There's another 2. There's the next. 40 seconds later, look at that. So it took them a minute 20 to get the next wave in. Roughly, that's about what the timings were. And there's Blue Rose Jelly. Good to see you, Blue. Whoa, Code Man through the map, but Chimera, pressure on here. 82 desperately trying to defend this. They've got their surge coming in now, but it absolutely sucks the wind out of their. I tell you what, they just slaughtered everybody from Chimera there. Great defense. Diesel's getting his 2 up the front there, but everyone else is dead. Great defense from 82. They eventually got there. Sandy area around the back here. Here's the 34 pushing forward. Sandy area's got a chance here of getting something up in the back lines, but Chimera still got this pressure on here. Let's just watch that for a second and see what happens there. They've got the 1. There's another spawn wave coming in there. 82 completely lost the momentum up here. This will give Chimera everything they hoped for and dreamed in relation to getting the point defended and being able to push off of it. Sand area, the one to watch, and Omnis, sure, is just there. Just there, ready to go. What a play, though, from VK. Yet again, a playmaker that he is, doing what he is known to do, which is really piss off enemy commanders by setting up stuff in the back lines. Blue Rose Jelly was playing a bit of Grounded. I've been playing that with my kids on and off. We haven't finished it yet. All right, Chimera here. We're at 20 minutes into the battle, folks. It's been a sweaty one again. Two really good matches today. I've really enjoyed streaming these. All right. So the Ocelots and Chimera won this morning, and then this 82 Chimera won now. If you've only just joined the stream, we had 82 AD picked up the point, first of all, at about the 9-minute mark. And then about 4 minutes later, Chimera picked it up. And then about 2 minutes after that, 82 looked like they were going to pick it back up. Here's some tanks going in, by the way. That's an IS and a T-34. Chimera almost looked like they were going to lose it again, and then it settled. Now there's that nice garrison that I was talking about. Back here, sandy area with the playmate. All right, now he's got Sleepy there with the satchel ready to go to put in on the point. That's what they like to see, right? But a defensive positioning from sandy area here. He needs to hold this garrison and give them a chance. Chimera have got this beautiful back garrison here. This flank here has started to fall for Chimera. They're well done to 82 picking that up. Flares up, so they've got lots of info at the front. But look at the defense that had to come back. And I don't know where we're at with tanks. There's a Tiger there. So they're playing tag with each other. That 34 is probably about to pop its nose around and get shot in the face. It is a double tank, so it's not a triple. It's only got 2 players in it, that T-34, I'm pretty sure. Sandy area there. Yeah, there it is, Jesters and ready. So they haven't seen the garrison because it's only a 2 tank. And that's the problem with not being able to put a third in, is that they just missed the opportunity to take the garrison out. And so 82 live and breathe another day. Miss Kate, good evening. Lovely to see you again. Thank you once again for the sub. I think I just went and subbed yours today too. All right. Ready match here. 22 minutes down. So there's an hour and 7 minutes and 56 seconds of this left to go. And they've come back. The T-34 came back and found the garrison. So it did a loop out, and that's how you play tanks, folks. They've gone, they've looped out, they've come back, and they've gone, oh, look at that, there's a garrison, we'll take that. So Sandieri, unfortunately, has lost his good work that he's done, and this will slow down the 82 attack now. It's almost done. VK's lost his garrison. He's hiding in amongst the building. He'll probably try for another one later, but it's so hard to attack from down here. And they've got plenty of defense there, 82. Geez, they got caught out a little bit there. Let's find out where young Mr. VK is doing. And I'm not going to shout out Miss Kate because she's going to be playing words with friggin' friends. I haven't seen a stream for a few days. Plenty of infantry there. All right, up on the hill here. Lots pushing forward here. VK just chilling again. We'll pop in and have a look what he's up to. How's it look, mate? Look at the patience. He's a Kharkov player, isn't he? You can't half tell the Kharkov players. Lying there staring at boxes all day. All right. He's doing the play, mate. He's a team player. VK. Absolute team player. What else have we got going on there? Right up on the point, not much anymore. And this is where it'll slow down now. Where's that Tiger? Still there? Did it back off? There's a Panzer IV there. Oh, they did not lose the Tiger while we were over there. Surely not. No. No, they did. The Tiger's dead. No, it can't be. Is that it? No, they lost the Tiger, ladies and gents. Somehow, they've double pincered it, I reckon, and now they've got more going on here. We're going to watch that for a sec. Just get back and have a look and see what these tanks are. There's a Panzer IV right there. T-34 moving across the field. T-34 moving across the field there. It's going to get hit by the Panzer IV. It's just seeing it now. Bam, there's the first hit. Bam. And another one on the 34. I reckon that Panzer IV is dead. Bam, there she goes. The Chimera tanks are just owning in this, aren't they? Oh, goodness, man. They've lost their other one, though. So that was a good counter kill there from 82. Nice work. All right, so what happened then? We lost one, we gained one on each team. That'd be the Panzer IV up on the hill there. And so this IS now will be looking to try and pick that off. It knows, there she is. That tank up on the hill is not in a good position at all. Hang on a sec, folks. There we go. Oh dear. Okay, lots of open turf. Lots of open turf everywhere. All right, there's a little pressure at the back. You know what? These guys have, Sandy and his crew have managed to hang on back here. Dan's in amongst it still. Sandy area, it's not over back here yet. Chimera's got a little bit of work to do back here to clear these out. All right, but they've got, what have they got? A couple of OPs back here, I'm guessing. Yeah, look at that beautiful stuff. And cannon fodder's now got to come through and try and find them. He's picked up one by the look of that. Yep, just picked somebody up on the way in. Dan moves across the road there and Cannon moves across the road and nobody saw the other. But Dan will be looking for Garys and stuff, I'm guessing, and try and flank around and take out this stuff here. If they can get a double box down, then they're a chance here again. Diesel's down, Curl's down. Cannon fodder's moving in now. Sanko just runs straight into him, kills him. All right, so they got plenty in the back line here, Chimera. This is good stuff from 82. They need to keep this up. But they've got to try and take out the Chimera garrisons and at the same time get their own up for a surge into the point. But once they do that, what have they got? There's a tank coming in, a truck, supply truck and a tank. There you go. IS again. Is that second IS now? Yes, it is. That's two heavies in there. There's a heavy down here, a Tiger, I'm assuming. There's a Panzer IV there, and another Panzer IV was over on the hill. Might be the same one. No. No, that's a Luke's in there. Another tank coming in next to this one. There it is. That's a T-34, 75. Hemi Barber there is going to try and see if he can pick that Soviet tank off the T-34. He won't be able to do much against the IS, but he's just put one in there. Blimsky's going to help that tank. Never mind. That'd be Jesters and, surely that's Jesters and, yep, Ready Fish again. Jesters and Ready Fish. What's going on there? Why is that not zooming out? All right. Still got one around the back there. Tivrox, okay, they put rounds in. Tank took a bit of a hit somewhere on the way on that rocket, but it's okay. The 34, sorry, not the 34, the IS is shooting at something over here. They've got a tank down there. We got three around the back here. In a recon, trying to see what they can do. Tiger's moving around down this way to try and clean this up. Let's look at the kill board for a second. Left-hand side is evened out. 5 and 5 pretty much, or 6 and 4. In the 82's favour. Kills overall, just slightly in the Soviet side of things. Artillery, absolutely Soviet. Armour, absolutely Soviets. But 82 holding their head high pretty much everywhere else. Only 80 kills difference at the moment, so that's not too terrible. They can claw that back. Just lock it in. 82 with a chance. All right, back in amongst it we go. I want to see what's happening down the front here. This Chimera front door push. The gritty stuff of trying to push in. There's a Panzer IV. Bam. Sandy area. Having done so much good work around the back of the point there has been relegated. Oh, the Panzer IV has just shot its own troops. Oh my goodness me. Just absolutely slaughtered them in front of us. There's the garrison spawn in. Oh, the artillery is just brutal. Or was it artillery that hit him? It looked like the Panzer IV. I'm sure the Panzer... I'm going to have to go back and have a look at that. Oh, that artillery, though, just cleans up the rest. So they're not going anywhere there. And cool. That's a tank round. What was that? Where did that come from? Where did that come from? Not up here. Surely not up there. Is that a shot? No way that's a shot. Where the hell's that tank? There's some bullshittery there. That was a fucking amazing shot. Is this the tank? Did they just shoot down through there Get out of it. Push Rance down range. He was forward further. Maybe it was the small tank that's here. What is it, T-70? Bam, that's a shot. Yeah, no, they are. That Panzer IV just shot at this thing. So there must be line of sight to and from where we just were. Jinx just gets nailed by Alex. Nice kill. As they push forward here. A couple more dead there. 59 to go. 59 to go. What have 82 got here, folks? This same spot down here, they've got the shenanigans going on. Oh, there you go, folks. So when I do a Pat Cage just written 30 minutes ago about hitting the goals. Yeah, thanks to Guzzy basically for a whole bunch of gifted subs. We now cracked a milestone, which is lovely. So what I'm going to do with that, of course, once the payout comes in, I might just do it before it, I don't really care. Probably one of the finals or next semi-final or something like that, I will actually do a giveaway of like $100 on Steam or something like that. I'll have to work it out. But I like to just give it sort of back to the community and give everyone a chance to have a win and get something nice for Christmas 4 months early. And just think about that for a moment. It's fucking almost Christmas. What the hell? I can't even fathom that, to be honest. All right, up here we go. 82, just so much to do. This is just stagnating this match a bit though, because it's so open in that. Here we go. Campo's coming around the back again. Same garrison spot here. VK, look at this spawn wave coming in now. VK managed to get the garrison down there before. There he is. And we've got Emma in there as well. 3 tanks here from the Chimera team. We've got the Tiger over this way. There she be. What can he do to try and break this open? I don't see, like if you look at how 82 are playing at the moment, it's just kind of, they're just in the bit of a grind fest. They're just playing the grind at the moment. There's an airhead coming in from Cheese. Look at that. I knew there'd be one soon. That's why I keep popping back to the map, because once he's got something going, he does like to do this. He's got a bit of arty landing there to take the pressure off the front door. 82 are pushing quite hard though. This isn't bad here at all. Alex and Lorne, just as a recon squad, have made their way in here quite well. Oh, that's my fingers. Squizzle in amongst it. So let's watch and see what happens with this airhead. Clover's seen it. They're always watching for this stuff. This airhead is a distraction more than anything. Is there a strafe coming in? Now's your strafe chance. All right. Clover's got this one. It's 400 points he's thrown down that won't achieve much of anything. I think he's gone too late in his strafe. If he's going to do one, it's gone. The airhead's down and out. All right. And they've got the pressure on here again, though. This here. All right. Back across we go and have a look. See, what are they coming in with here? 82 have got to close this side off here because it's got the most cover and concealment. So it gives people like Centurion a chance to get up there and just start picking you off. You watch this. He's going to get up to the fence and he's just going to take a look. He's going to Jaden Smith it and take a knee. Sorry. Some people will get that reference and the rest. And they'll probably also get angry at me for reminding me of that shit movie. Eliefe and Scooby are in there, but they got the wrong equipment. Vainterdos there picked up Centurion. Look at that, bam, just like that. Just like that. And here's the push. Nice work. Yeah, no, I'm not getting strikes some years ago. I was making jokes from 30 minutes ago. It's alright, I probably should stop responding to chat 30 minutes after it was said. All right, so Chimera in the point again. Look at them go. Look at them go. Oh, shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Roughly something like that. Something like that, folks. And there's a rocket in on that Panzer IV. Scooby, I reckon's got a satchel on it though. There's the cap starting to happen. Here's the satchel there. No satchel. Scooby can't get out there. He's letting them rocket it. They are in trouble here, 82. That Panzer IV is the only thing that's got any chance of doing anything here. It's a 3. Scooby's going to go up there now and satchel it, is he? Here he goes. No, he must be the non-satcheling type of satchel here. So he's going to get shot in the face as he goes around the corner. Yes, he did. Kendrick there. All right, they've shut this down, but this is still up here. This is still where they're coming in, Chimera. Gosh, 82 are up against it, aren't they? They're fighting hard. They need the win here to put themselves up the top, up near the top. Chimera be at the top of that tree from what we looked at before. All right. What else have we got here going on? Still that push up there. There's stuff in the back line again. More Chimera down the bottom there. Lots going on here. Here comes a tank. Here comes a tank. Going to push up. Put some pressure on the point. We're going to watch this crazy set of tankers go in. Oh, no, we're not. We're going to do this. We'll do this. We'll take a bit of a look-see as we go in here. Oh, she takes one on the way through. Trees are killing me. I'm going to take clipping off so it stops doing that with the trees. Oh, and there's another one. Took its engine out, I think. There's another one into it. Oh, it took the Panzer IV out, though. Hammy Barber, though, puts 2 into it, but he didn't kill it. Of course. Oh, artillery as well. Oh, they can't get a break. 82. Cross she goes here. This is gone. That was that. That was a good kill. There's a tiger waiting on the left. A tiger waiting on the left. Look at that camp. As it moved in, it was like, oh, free kill. Thank you very much. Now she's moving up. But they've still got this, all of this going on here. They got 3 tanks there. That's good. There's the IS. Pressure on the point here for Chimera. They've got to be careful. 82 are not giving this away. Now this is a problem that the 82 are gradually getting to deal with. You can see there that Jinx and Meatball... Sorry, I got a bit sore throat. Jinx and Meatball there are trying to hold that southern flank while the team pushes in. There's quite a few Chimera out here, but 82 have realised that this is just the threat area, and I think they probably actually haven't surged enough, to be fair. But they are putting pressure on. Riaz Gramoy is up on the hill there. I'm not sure what he's going to do. Maybe a OP up here and try and overwatch or something. I'm not sure. Maybe get an anti-tank gun. That'd be a play. That'd be a play, I guess, wouldn't it? There's Washed, Emma and Gruffy pushing in again. 82 have got enough troops there now. Let's go over and have a look what's happened over here. It was a good trade, I suppose, the Panzer IV for the T-34. But it's in 82's favour now, the tank count. So there we go. There we go. All right, front door still here for Chimera. They've got to shut this down. Helter Diesel gang. They've got some over this side now. Well, boy's about to get absolutely swarmed. Well, he's picked up one. Lawn's there still as well. Not sure where that machine gun... No, it was just a normal gun. Lawn's down there. LDFA picks his man up. Nice work. That's, of course, thanks to Telebroski. Well done. Here's Toos, or just in the middle of throwing grenades. Gets picked off. LDFA now has gone past. Perpy and Swellboy trade each other. Kolstad's waiting. He's up now. Centurion gets picked off from across the road by Taruk. And it's just back at the ports. All right, back over to the point. Here, Chimera again with the pressure on. And they've just sent more and more and more in. 82 are still holding, of course, because they've still got a bit of sector weight. If we look at it, like all of this here is what counts. But Chimera have just got numbers. 2 tanks up here, though. This is going to be a problem for Chimera. All right, there's a Panzer IV, and there's another Panzer IV up the top there. No, it's Tiger. Moving its way down. They'll get into the sector. They'll probably just start to cap it back as well. 50 minutes to go. The tanks need to move into the sector as a minimum. Just to put the extra bodies in there to take the weight. All right, Pell's about to get the Panzer IV. He's put one into it. The Panzer IV will kill him. It's shot the ground. There he goes. He's down. He got shot in the back, actually, by... Nope. Not sure where that came from, actually. Kitsune puts one into the Tiger. And they're just taking him on face to face. Anti-tank rocket against tanks, and the tanks are backing away here. Dr. Osama, absolutely sniper with a rocket, is about to put one into that 80. Oh, no, he's been shot. Pigeon with the save. Nice save from Pigeon. Well, could have been Codeman, actually. Couldn't quite tell. Because that Panzer IV, I reckon, was probably in a little bit of trouble from someone like Osama. Oh, Pigeon steps around the corner, goes full Rambo. With MG42, that's what you want to see. And bam, on the door, Brutal pulls out his machine gun and he goes, I can do that too. Lovely work. It's a machine gun off. Tiger now pushing through the area here where Chimera was spawning. They have not yet found that garrison. Here it is now. It's about to be found. There he is. Res Grimoire looks at it and goes, oh shit, we probably should get rid of that. And he's been shot. Brutal kills him on the garrison. He's got 2 tanks there, but he's like, fuck it, I'm defending that. And the Panzer IV now trying to pick him off in that building. Misses. They won't get a spawn on this because it'll be locked out because the 82 AD players are within, was it 150 meters? Pigeon's gonna go. Pigeon around the corner. There's a tank. Something shot it. That's the end of it. Yeah, it was the Panzer IV. So there's the garrison gone. Great work, though, from Chimera, putting so much pressure on them. So we've got troops on the point here, by the way. You notice that. And there's the 2 tanks. We're going to get back over and have a look at this now. We've been down here for a fair bit. This is the counterpunch now from 82. They've set a Tiger up to do some work. There's an IS over the back there and a T-34 as well. I can see both of them. See if you can spot them in amongst the bits. Tiger's about to get hit. As it pops its nose out. 3, 2, 1. He's not. Is it going to shoot? Oh, it must be just off angle. Just off angle. Man, that's... Oh, big miss from Perpy there. Watch the Tiger back off though, I reckon. They don't like getting shot by rockets. Here you go, another one in. Perpy gets his hit. Hidden gets nailed. There is the 34, I think, there, and the IS up there. All right, so there's the 34, and there's the IS. The IS is about to pop its nose around the corner now and have a look for the Tiger. All right, here she goes. But it's gone now. The Tiger's backed off because it took a rocket, didn't like it, backed away. Oh, just see it. Tiger now sitting. IS is looking. 34, taking some rounds. Tiger's looking for the 34. It can 2-shot that, of course. IS, though, waiting to try and get a shot on this. There's an OP spawn in. So, again, we've got 82 trying this front door push. They are sending quite a bit. Alfbert's jumped out to repair now. He's going to have to be careful, of course. That artillery is absolutely on him. Hidden in shadows and Pervy. Look at it, both around. They've got the scent of a Tiger, and they're going to go and give it some. Hidden's going to shoot. There we go. Pervy's going to satchel it. Watch this. Oh, he's muffed it up. He tried to jump on the tank. He should have just satcheled. They did find him. They didn't see him. They don't know he's there. They did see him, but they don't know he's not there anymore, rather. It's doing circle jerk work, trying to see if he can find it. Apache is jumped out. He's looking for that satchel that should have been there, but it's not, and that's a shame, that. But look at the point again, under pressure. Chimera on the point itself. We're going to have another look at that. They've got a tank circling around them. Panzer IV died there before. There's another one here. Bam, and a satchel in the building. Takes out all the Chimera players. And that's the end of that cap for a minute. And they got no spawn here except for that little one there, which is about to get taken out by infantry coming in. Oh, they got on. They got on it, and they've managed to Spawn and Butter's going to try and chase down the Panzer IV now. It is a 3 crew. They've seen him. He's jumping out. They're going to move. They don't like it at all. He's got infantry around everywhere. He's putting his satchel on. He's muffed it up. And he's been shot for his trouble. They've all jumped out to have a go. Meatball's down. They've lost their OP now. There's no satchel there. They're all panicking. Look at them. It's like, oh dear God, did we get a satchel on us? But it just missed out. He just, a bit of a glitch there. Didn't quite get it right. There's a tank getting shot out here. There's a T-34 chasing the Tiger now. The IS is up there still. Remember that. The 34's come up. He's looking. He's put one into it. The IS there. Bam, there we go. Tank shoots him or something. Might have been a rocket, actually. Ulfbert's out. They're both dead. The tank's by itself now. The IS has been hit over there. Oh, it's chaos here at the moment. One tank. Mads. One tanker left is Mads. Just absolute chaos here. 43 to go. We passed the halfway point. There's the satchel. Took it out. Tiger gone. And look at the spawn wave coming in from Chimera. They're going to roll those buildings. 82, though, has got a good defense there on their left. Straight ahead, though, they're in trouble where that tank just died. Pearls is going to get around there, probably take out the garrison. Here's all the Chimera wave pushing in. They're getting shot pretty well. Just down in there where that garrison was before, it's just an OP now. Curl's got nailed, actually. That's good defense from 82. But boy, that Tiger, that kill on that Tiger. There's the IS over there smoking away near Grug. Don't know where that other tank is. Actually, I think that was the one that might have gone around. So there's just that one tank there. Oh, they got another heavy up here, the IS. There's a heavy down there, the Tiger. That is a Panzer IV there. What else have we got? There's another Panzer IV just down below us here on the right, actually. There's another satchel's just gone off in there. Tiger down here. No, Panzer IV down here, rather. 42 minutes to go, folks. It's still not locked down for Chimera here. They've got a chance of losing this. A good airhead will do it. Or some good play. I think they're just pressing up here nicely. That Tiger kill makes a big difference. Having the only tank up on this flank makes a big difference. Like the only heavy tank is what I should say. Because they got a Panther IV here. Where's that Tiger? It's moved to a precision location. Oh dear, this is all bad. Tiger not ready. Thanks for coming. Beautiful precision strike from Mr. Cheesecake. Absolutely wrecked the camped Tiger. And now they've only got 57 seconds left. And we're just seeing an ad break, and I forgot to turn those off. There you go. I'll turn off the ads. I don't like ads when I'm doing comp stream. Oh, dear. But most people are subs now anyway. Thanks to Juzzy. All right, so what else have we got going on here? Beautiful big push there. Let's get across and have a look at that. They might have lost that tank, but this is good stuff here. They're getting up in the building. They just cleaned up a whole bunch of people. Sandy area again, leading from the front. They've got a great wave coming through here now. Hidden Exile and Hampo probably have no idea what they're about to walk into. Everyone, of course, always trying to run forward. There's the T-34. It's having a look around as well. It's a 2. That's Mario. So they have no idea that there's an infantry beside him. You can't do anything to him, but they have no idea that he's there anyway. Hammy Barber there's pushed up. Look at that. Great push. Great push. Big spawn wave. Dan. Oh. Got so close to that garrison. I hate that. I hate being that guy that's like there but not. So a precision strike here. Mario gets nailed as he jumped out. Oh, look at this pair. And now he's going to get run over by his tanker. Copster just runs straight over his corpse. He didn't care. There's no love there, Mario. What the? Oh, no. Oh, that's terrible. That's not going to buff out Mario. It's really not. All right, there we go. That's good push from 82. He's slowly getting shut down by Chimera here. They got up quite up close to that church there, but Chimera have thrown enough infantry at it to slow it down a bit. What was that just died? That was a tank. It is a Panzer IV. That is a great kill. That is another tank down from the 82 AD side, and that's two heavies there, plus this random T-34 with jesters and ready that is yeeting its way around. Oh, and Hammy Barber, a terrible shot there, misses completely. And the tank makes him pay for it by shooting him again and again. And that whole attack just then, which could have been brilliant, was shut down by some good tanking and Mario's leg sticking in the air, which confused everybody. All right, but no pressure on the point right now from Chimera. They can't get up there. A good little play coming on back here, but it's a bit exposed. And bam, Pell just picks them off. There's no. Now we got Scumbag and Ominous. Oh, big shots there on the Scumbag. Ominous here, he's down as well. There he goes, and Pell's just going to get in there and take that OP out. He could get a spawn wave off on it, actually. Here he goes. Yeah, got it. And he spawn wave it, or waits a couple of seconds to see if anyone spawns, because they might be in the final 3 seconds of locked in to spawn when it gets taken. It's a little protection system they've got in this game. So you can still have a spawn wave even if you just take it out. Just for a couple of seconds, that is. All right, around the back here, we've got Chimera pushing it again. Centurion. Bam, shoots his man. Whose supplies are these? Not sure. They are actually the Axis supplies, and Centurion's gone straight past them. But he was focused pretty much on trying to clear out garrisons. This might be a little bit of a costly miss there. Obama's up on the fence there looking around. Another supply down here. Centurion taking a third box out there. There he goes. Supplies everywhere here. Must have been a bit of a sale on. 37 to go. Borek now is going to probably pick Centurion up. Oh no! Nice kill! Centurion's just brutal, isn't he? Absolutely brutal. Let's have a look at what some of the stats are doing. Okay, there's a melee kill in there. Well done to that man. Give him the medal. And there's your anti-tank stuff. All right, there we go. What else have we got? Armor. Have a look at that. See what's happening. Centurion got shot just then. All those guys are fine. We'll get rid of that. And there's the big kill board overall. Just 100 points difference there, but it's gone the Soviets' favor. All right, just a sec. Give me a sec. Many at the moment. All right, question for Miss Kate. Are we playing a game? Are we playing games after this? What's the time? 8:30. We need to have a game of something. I don't know. We'll see what happens. What do we got, though? Chimera have shut down that beautifully. That is a very good comprehensive. See how far? 82 AD. We're over here not 5 minutes ago, folks. They were here 5 minutes ago. And the combined arms effort of a tank and a whole bunch of infantry, a bit of artillery as well, 2 tanks even, and they pushed them way back 200-300 meters right down. And once Chimera get to this area here, they start getting overwatch on the point. Although it is a little bit Celtic got that reference from 30 minutes ago. This is an overwatch position, although it's got a fair bit of concealment with all those trees. Up here is also a good position for him, right? Sorry, just had to drop the heater off. It was getting a little toasty in here. Sweaty stuff this match. A bit warmer on the battlefield, even though there's snow everywhere. This here, though, is going well for 82. Oh, no, they've actually been pushed right back. I tell a lie, I was looking at the wrong set of buildings. So 82 are all the way back. Campo there, I don't know what that was. Jumps over the fence, they've spun around. They've spun around each other. Over here, a little bit of a side play going on. It is a long way out of the battlefield, but it is relevant because they've got to hold this area out here. Got to hold this area out here. We've got, again, VK in the back of the lines, trying what he can. Tank down. That's the end of that Tiger. Oh, brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal. The Chimera tank's just absolutely pasting them. You can't get caught in the open. That's actually straight down the railway too. Look at that. That's a 34, I'm guessing? Yeah, that's a 34 by the look of that. Is it? Yep, I was right. IS up here, IS over here. Oh dear. Moving over this way. And we'll have a bit of a look-see. There's an OP in there. They've got just getting pushed back everywhere. Look at Chimera just rolling through the village now. Oh, Keltith now on the Panther. Harvey's coming in. Is it a 2? Oh, Keltith gets nailed by the gun off the building. Harvey waiting. He's got to be careful. Now he's down as well. Brutal there gets picked up. Everyone wants a piece of this Panther. Satchels for days. Chimera. Curls is going to get a rocket on it. Cannon fodder's there to be cannon fodder by the look of that. Panther stops. Curls. Boom. There goes cannon fodder. Curls ready to go. He's going to die. Yep, there he goes. Tank's just too close to the building. All right, over here we go, and we've got Osama in amongst it. 1, 2, 3, and he gets done. He found the garrison, but he got done for it. I tell you, that was a good work. Brutal though. Oh, picked off again. Sleep on the road, dead. Dear goodness me. All right, back up this way. We've got Keltith around the back here. What else we got? Butterdog picks up a couple as well. There's just little mini fights everywhere at the moment. Rocket goes in for some reason. There's the Panther. Butter now. Got angle. Going satchel. Got more angle. Been seen. He's off he goes. Has he got a rocket? Yes, he has. One in. Thanks for coming. Panther. It's a 3-man crew, and he's still got round behind him. Oh, that's a good spin from that Panther, isn't it? You see how it did that? There he goes. Butter's down. Brutal over in the building. Chimera with the cap again. They made their way in, probably from this southern spot that was happening here before and up this way. They've got a couple in. They're going to put the pressure on. 82 are going to have to respond. Takes all the pressure off of the other point for Chimera. 82 getting picked off there by Perpy in that building. They've got a bit of a run on here. There's a spawn wave will come in. They've got garrisons around too. This one will suddenly, remember it's 40 seconds roughly for them to spawn. So in about 10, maybe 15, we'll see a bit more come in off of these. See how close I was. Chimera with the good push here. So we're about 10 seconds down now. There's a spawn wave. All right. No, we're now at the 20-second mark. One in there. There you go. One responded. This wave here is coming in. That's what it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chimera, can they just keep this pressure on? Some tanks wouldn't go straight, but they can't get there at the moment. Gosh. Isn't it good stuff, this hell let loose, hey? All right, over here, we've got the tank up there. It's chasing the Panther. The Panther and the T-34, the Panther was always going to win that. Everybody's trying to get this Panther. The Panther's having a good time here. It's decided, though, that it probably isn't in a great position because everyone keeps finding it and shooting it. Cannon down there, picked up by somebody, but Chimera up in the buildings. What do we got up north still? Still pressing him right back. Keltith around the back here, looking for garrisons, or he's just seen his man. Has he? No, he didn't see him. Hasn't seen that guy hiding there. All right, up we go. He was looking to see what was around. Around the back here, we've got a couple of people spawning in, trying to work out where to go. Huzuli, way up the back here, as a machine gunner. Not a bad spot. Over here's an OP. There is a recon tank shooting in. So it's just pillboxed itself. Somewhere here. There it is. There she goes. The old Puma. Gonna race around the back and try and see what it can clean out. That's what you do, right? You get round, you try and clear out some garrisons, take the pressure off of your team, make Chimera come back and defend. What do they got back here to lose? Let's have a bit of a big look now. So have a look at your scoreboard, first of all. Resources-wise, Chimera doing pretty well in the fuel department. Tanks for days right there, folks. Here comes this one. They're going to take that garrison out. Taruk is going to take that garrison out. He's managed to find it, I reckon. Looks pretty good. Yeah, pretty open there. They will clear that out. Where is it? Off to the left. There we go. Nice kill on that. And they'll press in. 28 to go. 28 to go, folks. What can 82 do? Well, they can start clearing out garrisons, apparently. Here's another one going in. They've just driven through. I reckon they'll find that. No, I reckon he drove straight past. He drove straight past it. Right there, drove straight past it. Oh, another book. Book of Grudges. Entry number 593 for this month. Goodness me, Hidden in Shadows chalks up another one of his own teammates. Love it. Oh, and over here now. Chimera right up in amongst it still. They can't get through this front line defense here. This is a hard area to get through out here. They're pushing out here. They're doing that. Probably a cheese airhead coming up in a second. He's probably got time for two. There's a tank in front of us. That's the Panther from before. Brutal's going to try and get round on that. He can hear it, I reckon. But that tank is looking... There we go. Rocket round the back there. Tank looking straight at him. Here we go. Very coy here. Very coy. The tank's still looking around and round and round. There she goes. Shoots now. Brutal. Picks off a man. Can he do something about that? Tank no longer looking at him. Another rocket goes in. God knows whose that was. Here he goes. He picked up his patient here. He's patient enough. You can see the barrel. What's he going to do here, folks? What would you do? Would you run in? Probably die like I would. I don't think he put like a 2-minute timer on it, did he? Maybe he used his satchel on something else. He's got no satchel. But he would absolutely reset, because that's what they do. They don't hang around. Generally speaking, they reset themselves. Get another satchel. There's a truck going around the back. What else have we got going on here? Maybe he's waiting for tank support. There is an IS there and an IS there. All the Chimera players spawning in. Brutal's about to get... Oh, he got done. He got done. Took too long. Far too long waiting. So maybe he didn't have a satchel. I'm not sure. But 82 have made their way through here. Pushing Chimera back. Up here, same fight going on up here. There's dead tigers everywhere. There's an IS there. Gang up there looking out the window. Oh, 3 kills there to none. Squizzle up top. Can't see anyone. Now he's got him. Oh, there's the kill. Lawn's there. Can't see him through the fence. That's the problem. Lawn's made his way out. There he goes. He got picked up now. Squizzle managed to see him. Colstad moving across. Just missed that stuff. Look at the stats there. 150 up now, Chimera. 6-4 in the kill board. Still all the work to do here for 82 to try and claw this point back. It is still anyone's match, folks. I got to give that. Chimera have not got this locked down at all. There's the IS. What else have we got going on? Look at this. They've taken that area. Over here, VK. Yep. Airstrike coming in. So the rockets coming in on that tank. And there's... This one's a bit stuck here. The moment it pokes his nose out, it's getting shot at. But there's a tank down here somewhere. Where is it? There. There it is. The gunner in there either doing a poo or reloading ammo, not sure which. Scumbag's about to wear it. Geez, he'd be lucky to get away with this, wouldn't he? It's brutal, this game. Oh, there he got done. Yeah, there it is. That was always going to happen, I figured, but he almost got away with it. So Cheese gets a few extra kills. No pressure on the point at the moment, which is good for 82. So they've got the opportunity here to push Chimera back. Maybe an airhead. What would you do? If it was you right now, ladies and gents, what would you do? If you were 82, all around the back here, that'll do. Let's have a look. Up she goes. 2 to 1. 2 dots to 1 dot. I know which... No, that's not the right one. There we are. P-34 is going to go chase the Luke's down. Boom, and there you go. Good kill there from Jesters and a Ready Fish. 2-man crew doing its thing. Truck way over the back there. So, they've got a front line here, Chimera. What is that? Let's go out and have a look. It's about 150, I'm guessing. 165, yeah. So that's about how far they've got from the point. 170 metres. Not much in the competitive when you have your line smashed open. The Panther pushed out, got shot, went back. Yeah, didn't like it. Sleepy's about to get hit. Pell's in the building. What's going on in there? Get a room, you lot. Oh. Pell. Oh, Pell died in the corner. All alone. There we go. He couldn't survive all that infantry around the building. They've swarmed him. 21 minutes to go. Artillery landing. This is the IS. What's it shooting at? Tanks down south. Another tank in front of it, of course. 3 tanks to play with. Hard work here for 82. Precision to do this IS in, but I don't think the commander of the 82 team would back himself on that. There's a rocket coming in from Cuba. Nice hits there from the tank. Up here we go. Tanks pushing here. Could be a Cheese special coming now. Start sending a couple of tanks in with some infantry. See if he can grab this 4-1. It would really just seal the deal for Chimera if they could pop at 4. Because right now they are at risk of losing it still. Because it only takes... It's 20 minutes left. It only takes one good play from 82 and the game's lost. It's that close. It's that tight. It'd be very hard to try and get it back in these last minutes if they lost it right now, Chimera. That tank has gone full send, by the way. And right now, everybody is dead around it except for the Chimera player. So now, here she goes. T-34, 75, ready to push down the river crossing. Emma there trading shots with somebody downrange, and Butter as well. Here's the 34. This is a good little push from Chimera. Gonna watch this one play out here because this could be the difference on this point. The moment this 34 pops out the end of these buildings, though, it's got to be dead. Precision. Whose is it? Oh, they did. He did. I called it. He did. It was a great spot for a Precision. The IS is down. 82 have picked that up. What a great shot that is. 100%. Great shot there. It took too long, and now the Panther's going to push. This is a good counterpunch here. Great precision strike from the commander there of 82. But what the... Oh, geez, that satchel that went off in that building just fragged part of that Panther. It's now not happy. It doesn't know what just happened. There's an IS up ahead of it that doesn't know about either. But that was a really odd satchel in that building that managed to hurt the Panther. Hell's going to get a rocket on it. Here's the 34 up its butt. Bam! Don't worry about the rockets there, folks. The 34 has pushed in to hell with the other tanks, it said. It came in and took out that Panther. What a great kill there. Again, Jesters and Ready Fishy having a great match. Bombing run now coming in from the Axis players. Where's it going? It's going up through. It's going to do nothing. It's going to do nothing. It'll probably kill Fader. Fader was just unfortunate enough to run out there. Oh, I picked up a couple. But it's a nothing bombing run. There's nothing to gain from that outside of just a bit more time to shoot more people up there. There's no point being captured. There's no push happening in that area that's going to break some sort of defense or whatever. They're 200 meters out from the point there, and they've got no attack, and it's 18 minutes to go. That's not the bombing run you wanted there, 82. You got a great kill on the tank from a precision strike and then threw away a bombing run. If you were going to do any sort of bombing run, it would have been up this way. If you wanted to push with it, up this way with the bombing run. All right, which should be... Is it straight? Yeah, almost. You just run it up there. Or anything but down here. This was wasted. Just wasted. Rocket goes in, hits the building, kills somebody. Down there, Paddo's managed to make his way through. Osama over the back there shooting at stuff. Panzer 4, no, Panzer 4, that's a T-34. About to kill a Panzer 4. As it just driving straight in front of him. Oh, 3 kills for days. Check that out. Solo tank. Panzer 4 didn't even look. Just gets picked off. That's terrible stuff. 17 to go. Well done, hidden in shadows. Osama and Paddo up here holding that flank. 40 has made his way in here. He's going to get this OP. There it is. Ominous is now ready for the... Look at that stupid hat. I love that stupid hat. I don't even know what it's called, but it's a stupid hat. Looks like a friggin' church steeple. 40 is now going to go up into the building here. And outside, here he goes. He's running around. He's going to see his man and just gun him down. That's brutal stuff. That is brutal stuff. Solves that. That's the end of that little fight. Here, look at this, though. Something coming over airhead? No. No airhead. He can't be far off. You only got time for one now. Bader pushes in with Cannon and Centurion. Good strafe from somebody. Bam, 2 down. Centurion gets shredded. Good defense. Cannon fodder now holding. Harvey pushing up with his crew. Goodness me, what a game this is, folks. 82 just got to do something here. They had such a good precision strike there, but they muffed that bombing run. Now their infantry's starting to push through. What was that just died behind us? No, just lots of artillery. Here comes the T-34 again. Pushing in, it's going to make a difference here, the 34. What do they got for tanks here? The tanks are going to make the difference. There's a pair of heavy tanks there that are overwatching the point. No one's getting on there as well, anyway, anytime soon. No one is getting there anytime soon. Wow, that artillery is brutal. The infantry will get there, but nothing else. What else have we got there? The 34 now pushing up the top here. I mean, it can help in the town. 15 to go. Sweaty 15 left, folks. What have 82 got? Alex there by himself, surrounded by Chimera. Tank gets a round bouncing off it. Another round bouncing off it. That's a dead Luke's. There's a Tiger over the back there. That 34 will get hit and killed pretty quick. But it's backing off out of there. What else have we got here? 82. Geez, I tell you, they've got a little play. They've got. It's just they just haven't got enough at the moment. These tanks. This tank's got to do it. This has got to be it. The Tiger has got to be it. Whatever it does now is going to make a difference or not. They haven't had the play of it. You look at those stats. No, not that one. That one. Oh, yeah, that is it. The Soviets have benefited from slightly better tanking today. Back to that we go. Nice shots there from Sandy Area. Sandy Area MVP. T-34 up north. Gets hit from Shocker. Gets another one. Bounces. Unlucky there, Shocker. And now the 34 decides it's had enough and it's getting out of there. The Tiger's trying to get round to it. His barrel's not pointing the right way. A bit of late comms there on which way he was going to point. And the 34 is gone. 34 is gone. It's still going. They won't get a shot on it now because the building's in the way, and that was a very lucky escape there. So it shoots the buildings in anger. All right, here we go. Sandio, bam, Perpy in. Infantry right there, unable to support the tank. Tank can be pretty annoyed with that. Perpy gets shot now. Really good stuff here from Chimera, but this is stagnating this area as well. And 82 can't get in this way either, folks. They don't know where to go. They don't know how to get in past this. There, look, a truck, a random dice-thrown truck is going to try and put a double box up here somewhere. VK's seen it. Slimsky's seen it. Chimera filling that left-hand side of screen now with 7 of the 10. Tiger is backed right off now. I mean, it's almost combat ineffective here. Have a look. It's got this tiny little gap to look through, which is a niche. Oh, and look at this. Flip around the back just kills the repair on the tank. The tank's now stuck. Ossian is now pushing in. Tank shooting at Flip. Ossian has seen him. No, not at all. Flip's repairing himself. Deer's come in. Oh, he gets shot at finally. But look, the tank's completely combat ineffective. That is a very, very bad position for that tank to be in. Perpy's now going to come in with a rocket. And not only that, the one gap they're looking through, they didn't even see him. Perpy's going to get shot in the back by Ossian. No, Ossian got away. Ossian's away. Perpy's away. Deer's looking. Skipper trying to repair his tank, but they just... So that's bad positioning for that tank. I know it's repairing, but it's been there for a very long time, out of the battle effectively. Look at this. Round she goes. Perpy ready. Rocket comes up. 3, 2, 1. How about we do that and kill the guy that was defending it? Now the Tiger now is angry. It shoots the ground in anger. Perpy puts another one into it. And he's now... He may as well just check to see if anyone repairs. Watchful. They spin around the turret. Two's there looking. They know he's there because they got a 3 crew. Oh, rounds on. Perpy pushes around this way. Tank shoots and gets him. How the hell did it get him around there? That'll do. That will do. Good stuff. All right, there's a reps out now and one's down already. Curls has got a satchel on, surely. Yep. There you go, folks. That's how bad the Tiger's positioning was. It's got a satchel on it now. It had infantry all around it in support. Infantry in support. And now it's about to be satcheled. That's terrible. Three, two, one. Thanks for coming. Look at that. And the 34 takes it, IS rather, takes advantage of that and pushes the gap. There's a Panzer IV down below us somewhere. There it is. The IS is pushed through. I don't know what he's doing, but he's bouncing over a fence. Skipper now running forward. He was running forward to get in that tank because he died off the back of it. He's dead. His tank's dead. Here goes the IS. He's going to run straight into the front of that IS skipper. He's looking at it. He's going, oh, yeah, it's an IS. Got a pistol for that. Panzer IV down the hill. No idea. IS, no idea either. Panzer IV now being told, oh, by the way, there's a tank up here. And it's large and it has your name all over it. That's Ninjonic. He's by himself. He can't do much. And Chimera pushing the front door here. Solo tank there. Here's the 34. Down the hill she goes. Didn't even see the... oh, there's the supplies gone. Didn't even see the Panzer IV. Good hook turn there. Back in, obviously, a Victorian driver. Jesters. And now they're chasing it. Goats gets one on. Oh, God. I got dealer. As Goats just do. Bam, another rocket in. Satchelier trying desperately to get Satchel on it. He shouldn't be able to. He's trying to get on its back. He's managed to climb into the air. Well, they're going to hit him. There you go. Nice shot there. Butterdog gets shot for his trouble. 8 minutes to go. 82. Oh, this is a fascinating match, this one. There's so much random going on here, but Chimera, like 82 have got the skills to beat Chimera, but their tactics have been a bit average sometimes. So there's been a couple of times there where you just question their tactics. This 34 has had, but this IS rather has seen better days. She's looking a bit spicy there. Mario. Oh, shots from up the top there. That'd be a Tiger shooting at it probably. No. Hands of 4. Another shot into it. Took its back out. Hazuli took the engine. Another one in. Oh, unlucky there. Bit short. They'll do him a favour by shooting. Probably. They got to repair up here. Jinx is pushing through. Is it a 2 crew? It's a 2 crew, isn't it? Yeah, Mario and Cobster. One died. Flipper Cobster out. Trying to get this rep. Cobster's going to try and rep it up. 6 minutes 57 to go. 82 not looking like they're anywhere near the point. Let's get back and have a big look. Look. No 82 anywhere to be seen. There's some. Round the back. That is a dead tank. That is a dead Puma. Probably not what you wanted to see if you're an Axis player. That tank's getting repped up there. They've got, yep, 1, 2. Oh, they've got to try something here, 82, but they've got no time left. So does Chimera go full defense now? I doubt it. They've never struck me as a team that wants to just sit and camp on defense, Chimera. That IS that's coming in there, that's a 3 with Grug, Entice and Gusk. All right, and there's Mario and his cart. That's another IS. I just think they've got this Chimera. 6 minutes to go. 4 minutes to go for 82. If they haven't started capping within the next 4 minutes, it's GG's. Chimera just need to hold that out. They've got a beautiful front line there, Chimera. I think they've kind of made some sort of decision here that they were just going to hold this road because they don't seem to have come forward for probably the last 10 minutes beyond this road. Not really. They've had some around the back there with the tanks, but not the infantry. The infantry's kind of just stayed up here. All right. And we've got this desperate stuff from 80. They're desperate. They're trying desperately anything they can to break this defense of Chimera. It's just too good. It's been up and down a couple of times, this area, but realistically, Chimera have held really well. And there's not much else that you can say about that except well done. All right, but there's all this going on, but there's no squad leaders in amongst this. So while they've got plenty of infantry running around their back lines, Chimera, none of it is of combat effectiveness except Granjula and God. Okay, so there is something. There's a potential here. They'd see, Chimera would see that they have the chevron starting to appear, potentially. Bombing run, who's that? Axis, of course. What am I thinking? Bombing run up. What is that? It's going to pick up 2 repair stations and 1 infantryman. There. And that was it. And that's what I'm talking about with 82. That was a wasted bombing run. Unless they were told there was a garrison there, someone said there's a garrison in there. So bad intel can do that to you if you're a commander. That was a wasted garrison. Chimera with the cap starting to happen here. They've run hidden in, why wouldn't it be hidden in shadows? Why wouldn't it be? Here he is. Look at this shit. What a turd. T-70 on the point. Oh, and that's a shot to the face. All right, he's gonna get nailed there, probably by something. Wait a second. There we go. There we go. Just all on like the Kong of Donkey. Okay. That OP up here, he'll get done. There's an airhead coming in. There you go. That was what I was expecting to see. 3:15 to go. This is a dice roll. This airhead, just a full. I'll just throw an airhead in and see if you can get on it, boys. But what have they got to help it? Or is that, no, that's Chimera's airhead. That's Chimera's airhead. Never mind. Ignore everything I said. That is Chimera's airhead. So cheese is thrown in, an emergency. We're going to win this. Let's take it 3-2. There's a minute to go. Airhead's there. It's good. It's live. It's happy. 40's there. 40 seconds to go. Boy, oh boy. What a match here. Chimera had to work hard for this. Really had to work hard for this. They've had 2 sweaty matches today. This one was no exception. 82 put a line in the sand over there and said, well, you're not getting past here anymore. We're sick of giving you ground. But they just haven't been able to get back here, 82. They're full sending now. There's plenty of infantry there. There's a strafe going through on that. He's picked up his man too. I mean, it won't matter. Chimera's capping the next point. VK capping by himself. Probably with hidden, actually. 2 minutes. There it is. GG's. No cap happening for 82. So it is all over. And Chimera have taken the victory here. Brilliant stuff for them. All right. Absolutely brilliant. We watched that play out. Let's have a look at some of the scores there. We might put our friendly little music back on here as well. All right. There you go. Oh, that's a bit loud. There we go. So they've just lost a couple of players there, 82. They're done. A couple of them said, oh, that's enough, thanks. Have a look at your favourite players though, folks. See how they've gone. All right, some good play there for both teams. 82 worked hard. All right. Only look at individual scores. Don't worry about looking at squad scores. That's my recommendation all the time. There we go. And another nice little set there. Well, gosh. So, Chimera, no surprises there that they were the favourites, and they did manage to show us why they're the favourites there. 82, they put up a pretty good fight. Here's the T-34, that's been having a good match. Jesters and Ready having a great time. Absolutely having a great time. Centurion managed to get onto the point. Here we count down now. So what a good match. All right, so what we'll do as soon as this pops, we'll quickly score the person. We'll jump over to the warm-up screen, and then we'll scoot off into a raid potentially. It's 9 o'clock here. Australian Central Standard Time in Australia. I do have an early stream tomorrow morning before work, so we'll see how I go there. I'm feeling a bit snoozy now, to be honest. But well done to Chimera. Commiserations to 82 AD. A great match, and it's 3-2 victory to Chimera in this, the 4th week in the Challenger Division for the HCA. All right, there's the point to duty. Well done. Clover, of course, there you can see is the commander of the 82 team. And we'll just run down and have a look at what some of those squads look like. You can jump back and have a pause on that later. All right, there you are, folks. Across to the main screen we go. Boom, there it is. All right, there's a raid, we'll do it. Thank you for watching. It's been great having you. Don't forget, in about 10 hours time, 8 hours time, there'll be another stream. It's the Hold the Line competition, and I will be doing the match between, I just have to remember who I'm doing here. I'm doing the match between MIB, that's made in Brazil, and the Circle Juniors. That should be a good one. Take care. It's been lovely to have you here. Have a great rest of your weekend, and see you next time. Goodbye for now.